Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about veterinary parasitology. So the parts we are going to discuss today is we are going to see what's the definition of parasitology, types of host and parasite relationship, objective of parasitology, why we study veterinary parasitology, what is the use, and also the classification of animal parasites, the parasites that affect animals. We are going to see their classification and some terminologies, words used in the veterinary parasitology. So first of all, let's see what mean parasitology. Para came from Greek word para means beside, cyto means food. It's the study of the phenomena of parasitism. Parasitologists study the relation between the parasite and the host. This relationship is called symbiosis. It's any association. Symbiosis means any association that can be temporary or permanent that exists between different organisms. There are different types of association which we call symbiosis. So the first one is predator and prey relationship. This is the association in which one is benefited and the other is harmed. So for example, we can take lion and giraffe. The lion eats giraffe, so the lion is the predator, is benefited by eating the giraffe, and the giraffe is the prey, which is eaten by the lion, which is which express the member that's harmed. The other association is phoresis. It is a relationship between in which one member of association is mechanically carried by the second member. And mutualism means, we can understand from the name, mutual means both, so both members are benefited. Commensalism refers to one member is benefited, the other member is neither harmed, neither benefited, so nor benefited. What is the objective of veterinary parasitology? Why we need to study veterinary parasitology? The first one is to know the biology and ecology of the parasite. And the other is to know how to diagnose parasites, and to know the parasite and host relationship, to learn the method of treatments, prevention, control parasitic disease, and to know the zoonotic parasite disease. Veterinary parasitology comprises three animals. The first one, helminthology. These are parasitic worm. The second one is protozoology, that study about the protozoa. Entomology, that study about the arachnidia of veterinary importance. So let's see the animal parasites, the classification of animal parasites. There are three animal parasites. Helminths, we study about helminths divided into nemathelminth and flatyhelminth. These nemathelminths are nematodes. These flatyhelminths include trematodes and cystodes. The other one is arthropod. Arthropod divided into insect and arachnida. The second one is protozoa. Protozoa divided into sarcomastigophora, apicomplexa, and coelophora. These are sarcomastigophora classified into Sarcodina, mastigophora, and this apicomplexa divided into Coccidia, Hemosporidia, and Proloplasma. What are the words? What are the terminologies used in the veterinary parasitology? The first one is parasite. What's parasite? Parasite is an organism that lives on or within some other living organism, which is metabolically dependent on the host, which in some degree it causes some harm on host. It can be directly or indirectly. Host is the animal that is parasitized, infected by the parasite, that provide nutrient shelter for the parasite. Usually the hosts are larger in size than the parasite. Ecology is the environment in which the parasite live, in which they get important things for their life, like humidity, temperature, pH, nutrition, and necessary things for their life. So this ecology. And pre-patent period is it is the time that elapsed between from the infection once the host infected up to the production of the egg of the larvae of the parasite. This period is called pre-patent period. Hypobiosis means the retarded development of the larvae or inhibition of larvae development is called hypobiosis. Pathogenesis is it is the development of the disease. It's process of how the disease develops. We call it pathogenesis. The other one is life cycle. It is the development of parasite slow or of virus stage. The hatching is the process when fully developed L1 released from the eggshell. We call it hatching. Molt means it's period of in which the parasite in their cuticle is called molt. Infective larvae stage is it's the stage that infect the host when the host exposure to the parasite in various way. That stage that infect the host is called infective stage. Juvenile means immature stage of the development name what is called juvenile. Predilation site, it's the preference site of the parasite within the host. It's called preparation site. For example, we can take Dictocalus, it's prefer lung. Also, there are some parasites that prefer intestine, GI tracts, like Haemonchus ascaris. Polioparasitism. It's a state of infection of the host concurrently with several species of the parasite. Resistance. Lack of total, it can be total or total or a partial lack of susceptibility to the establishment of parasite infection. It's called resistance. Resilience. The ability of the host to thrive in the spite of helminth infection and maintain low level of loss in production. The animal can be infected, they are infected, but they reduce the loss that came by the disease. It's called resilient site. It can be tissue, organ, or part of the host in which the parasite finds. We call it site. Thank you for seeing my videos. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like. Thank you. Until we meet with another video. Bye.